All right. All right. All right. Oh, I forgot to put the banner up there. What's up, guys? Good morning. God bless you guys. Let me see if I can put the right banner up there. We truly, truly appreciate you guys, and good morning. It is a and special shout out to all my folks over there in YouTube. We truly appreciate you. Good morning. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. It is a Feel Good Friday. It is Friday, December the 19th, 2020. 3 minutes after the hour, guys. Welcome, 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 triple welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Feature Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Janice Segure. Only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? It's the only place. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. We love the fact towards this last quarter of the year, we picked up so many subscriptions. Guys, keep it going. We truly appreciate you. When you subscribe to the show, it keeps the show running financially. So please help us help you, if that makes any sense. Guys, we hope you're doing well. Janice, I'm tired as hell. I'm slow. I'll get it going. I hope you guys are doing well. God bless you guys. This way you get your morning love, but it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. To the queen over here, Janice, good morning. God bless you. And it's good to see you today. You're looking well.
Good morning, Shawn.
And how are you, young lady? How are you?
Very, very well. You do not look tired at all. You look pretty good yourself. Today it is currently 54 degrees here in my neck of the woods. That's right. The real feel is 37 degrees, and the high is expected today at 54 degrees and a low of 30 degrees. I'm Janice from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
Exactly, Janice. Thank you so much. Where you get your morning started, right, guys? I don't sound excited, but we have a very exciting show. Guys, don't forget this Monday coming up. Put on your Santa hat. Let's have some fun. If you still celebrate Christmas, I think Christmas, as kids, I thought maybe we were excited about Christmas. You know, it was the Babylonian holiday, and then we got caught up in it. And then as we got older, we was like, then we had to start paying for it. Then Christmas becomes a different reality. When you was a kid and you didn't have to pay for Christmas, it was fun. Everything was fun, and you was excited. And you open up your little gifts, and we didn't realize how our parents or our guardians, whoever, auntie, bust their asses all day out in these streets. And this is before the internet, before cell phones, before that, where they got the paper check and they had to go to the bank and stand online and cash the check. They had to get there before 3 o'clock. Remember, banks used to close at 3 and 4 o'clock, and you took your little paper check and you had to sign it, and you had to stand on a line, and then you had to cash the check, and then you had the money. And then back in those days, that they even had Christmas clubs. Back in the day, you put $4 or $5, and then at the end of the year, you got $68. And our parents and our guardians, man, they did so much for us.
Yes.
Matter of fact, Janice, let's give a round of applause to our parents and guardians and whoever raised us.
Man, they deserve more than that. Because it's hard. That's a hard thing to do.
And we were up there like, Merry Christmas. And they were like, oh my God, I got to do this 12-hour shift. So the Christmas takes on a whole different meaning. Yeah, put it in the more chat room if you remember the Christmas club back in the day. My mother gave me a Christmas club back in the day, for a few years. She's like, take this book and put $3 in it every week. And then you went back. Y'all put it on one chat room if you remember those Christmas clubs. And I see LaShawn Haynes Jones, she remembers.
Good morning.
So now, as adults, Christmas is good. It's all good if you're into it. And, you got to have a few dollars. But we do know that we're all working on a budget. So if your budget allows it, it's cool. And if your budget doesn't allow it, then that's still cool. Because when you get a level of acceptance on your finances, it's actually freedom. You free yourself, because if you can't afford it, you're like, you know what? I can't afford it. It's all good. You're going to take this and have a nice day because I have to continue on with my life. So let's clap for financial freedom or the freedom to make a decision to go, oh, hell no. And shout out to those parents out there today that's looking at these kids and going, well, you're not getting that.
That's not happening.
Let's clap for them because it's actually happening right now. Those parents is like, oh, hell no.
Oh, you were real naughty. You ain't getting that.
So if there's a particular budget, because, we still got to pay bills, guys. We still got to pay bills. So if there's a particular budget that you're working with, whether if you're an adult now and your kids are grown, whatever it is, like for me, Janice, I got a certain money amount, and that's it. It's over.
Right.
That's it. It's over. And spend that money and then keep it going because we got things to do. So,
right.
other financial responsibilities. So, guys, and I'm going to yield my time to Janice. Guys, you already know. I'm saying something you probably already know, especially at this stage of your lives in that chat room. Don't be stressing yourself over this little Christmas thing. Like we not doing that. Yeah. We not. I don't give a damn. I'm not.
Okay.
So
let's make the shift over to Kwanzaa. Now it's a great time to make that shift over to Kwanzaa, and you give the gifts that really mean something with Kwanzaa. But I'm struggling trying to recall, when did I find out that there was no Santa? I think I may have always known that it was just a freaking myth, living in the household that I lived in. Like, hey, ain't no Santa. I'm buying this for you. I'm giving this to you.
Well, Janice, that's horrific before we start the show, because in my young life, I did believe in the Nordic savior for Christmas. Back in the day, I really thought there was a Santa. The marketing and the scheme of the Babylonian convinced me that there was a Santa. And then, yes, later on in life, when I looked at my mom and dad struggling every day, trying to get things popping, I was like, it ain't no Santa. And when I realized that there was no Santa, it was actually a great relief. It was like, okay, cool. We know what this is. Mom and dad or whoever it is Santa, and I appreciate these folks. So you're absolutely right. When you get to the Santa, when you get to the realization that there is no Santa, it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is all good, because it makes it easier as an adult to say to your kids also that, ain't no Santa. But it took me a while to get around to telling my son, he's my last born. And this is how he found out, Shawn. So we wrapped everything, all the gifts. And he came down and, and he was opening up the gifts and everything. And he was like, well, where's my gift from Santa? I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I forgot to leave gifts unwrapped, to say, Merry Christmas, Santa sent this to you, And it was like, it's in there that he wrapped them this year, but then after that, it was like, okay, look, there's no Santa. We're doing this for you guys, and he was in elementary school. So, but I still like to put the tree up and put presents under the tree and, and decorate the outside of the house. I mean, it's pretty and it's a nice little thought,
Your family's better than mine. Welcome to the show, guys. On the place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Shawn Harvey Morning Show, wake up team with this queen, Janice. And God bless you guys. And we truly, 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 truly appreciate you guys. I can say it 1,000 times. Now that we're coming towards the end of another year of doing this show, and I appreciate y'all. Janice, you guys are better than I am in my family. My Brenda, good morning. God bless you. Good to see you in the chat room. It's my homegirl. Your parents were better. Your people, you were better. You showed your children more love than my parents showed me, because they gave me the reality about Santa Claus. My mother looked at me and said, "You don't goddamn well ain't no goddamn Santa Claus. Now get your ass in that room." And then my father like, "You don't goddamn well ain't no goddamn Santa Claus. I'm the Santa Claus in this bitch."
Can you imagine living in the projects? The kids were like, well, how is Santa going to get to us? We don't have a chimney. Like, what the heck? He's coming down the incinerator, So.
And And as a tender little boy back then, pause, I cried for a moment because it was so shocking that my parents were like, "There ain't no goddamn Santa Claus." And guys, if you can remember, when did you find out that the Nordic hero Santa Claus didn't exist, and how did your parents or your guardians, or how did they break that news to you? I'm gonna say it one more time. Janice did it in a loving way with her son, as we just listened to what she said. My parents, my mother said, "There's no goddamn Santa Claus. Now get your ass out of here and open up them gifts." Now, how is it broken down to you guys?
Oh man.
Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team with the Queen Janice. Special shout out to the world famous king of African comedy, Michael Blackson. We did a big show right down here at the casino where I live. Man, there was a packed house. Rob Stapleton host. There was a New Jack female that did a few minutes. And I had the honor for featuring for Michael Blackson. We had a great time. So I just want to say publicly to my good friend for many years, Michael Blackson, God bless you. Thanks for, giving me that job last night. And I truly appreciate it. And Janice, the funny thing about that was I live literally drive time about 7 minutes from the casino.
Wow.
And it was one of the closest shows I ever did from my house. And it felt good, like really, if it was summertime and nice outside, it's really like a 25-minute walk and a 7-minute drive. And it felt so good, Janice, that I had the opportunity just to do a show that's so close to where I live. Right. Especially in the Art Quest theater, it's a beautiful place. Michael Blackson not playing in no bars and nothing like that. And I thought about, Janice, the blessings of folks who work close to their home or work from home. Now, back in the day, we all know it was very rare that before we start the show, guys, only place on over to get your morning started right. Good morning to everyone in the chat room. Where the hearts at? Hold on, chat. Where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? See, Janice, when I say I got to play the song, once I get the system hooked up, we can sing along together. I'm going to say where the heart's at in the chat room, and you say turn down for what?
Okay.
Watch it. Where the heart's at in the chat room, turn down for what? And then you go for what?
Okay.
Ready?
I'll say for what? Okay.
Okay, where the heart's at in the chat room, turn down for what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
Right. So we're gonna get that. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. But that's that. I know it sounds weird, but I'll get it to you. Now, Janice. Yeah, turn down for what? For what? For what?
For what? Oh, it's an echo effect?
Yeah, it's like an echo effect, but that's fine.
Okay.
You do your thing, Janice. Janice, real quick, who's in the chat room before I say this?
Naroma Johnson, she's in the chat room. Lee Scott's in the chat room. Sister Soldier, how you doing? Deborah Mathis is in the chat room. I see. Who else do I see? I see Princess. Is that it?
That's good. All right. So I'm gonna send you an old tape of how we do it, and then you'll understand. All right, anyway.
Okay.
So, Janice, back in the
promises.
I'm going to send it to you. I got to send it. Matter of fact, I'm going to send it to you right now. I'm going to go through the catalog and send you some. You know what I'm talking about. So, back in the day, Janice, and welcome to the show before we get into the whole thing. What do you mean, really, Shawn? What I did? I know you do the hearts. I just wanted to practice with Janice, Sister Soldier. Why are you saying really, Shawn? What are we talking about? Janice, back in the day, we used to, people didn't really work from home. The equivalent of working from home years back was you work close to where you live. Okay. Would that be correct? I think.
Wait, say it again. What was your question?
I said, back in the day, a lot of folks didn't work from home, but they work close to where they live.
Yes.
That was the equivalent of kind of working from home, like if you worked around the corner.
Right.
And I always tell this story, Janice, about one of my good friends back in the day. This woman was a very ambitious young lady. Shawn, wait. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that. But let me say this about Princess real quick. Guys, go on Princess Cox's page on Facebook. I don't know if it's Instagram or Facebook. I can't remember which one it is. Janice, this man has a AI video of himself doing kung fu fighting, like beating guys up in an animation in AI.
Okay.
In his wheelchair. And it looks like Janice, it looks like a movie.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Yo, so I took the video and I put it on my story.
Okay.
And he got on like a black sweatsuit. Guys are trying to beat him up. He's in the wheelchair, kicking and fighting these dudes. And I'm like, am I watching a freaking movie?
Or what? Shawn, you got to screenshot that and put that up on the show.
I will. I guess. Just text that to me so I can put it on the video. That's what I wanted to say yesterday. Now, Janice.
What?
I shared a story I don't want to share with you.
Okay.
Before we start the show. And welcome to the show, guys. We just talking. So the equivalent of working close from home. So I felt good for, the casinos right down the block from where I live. I performed. And I literally just got in the car and just came right back home, which was great because usually I got to go miles away and drive an hour or so to get to the show because of where I live.
Right. You got to leave extra early. And stuff
I got to do all of that to get, New York over there, blah, blah, blah. So I knew a dude that, I know I talk about homework. Let me talk about this dude I know. He worked around the corner from the hospital.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And he had a job, and working in the hospital, he walked around the corner to go to work.
Okay.
And don't you know, he racked up a lot of lateness from the job. And he lived around the corner. Literally, not crossing the street.
Wow.
Like going to the block. Oh, yeah, you have to go to the corner, cross the street, walk in the middle of the block. He was at work.
Wow. Something's wrong with you, and you're still late. Something's wrong with you.
And unfortunately, the guy got terminated. How does that work? How do you lose your job for being late? And you live around the corner.
And you live around the corner. Okay. My first thought is how you get fired from a job just because you're late. Like, that is really lame. You're just late. How are you late all the time? You're going to get fired because of that. Get fired for something else, how you screwed up something else. But then you live around the corner and you're still late and you got fired. What does that say about this character?
Guys, from 1 to 5, 5 being on time, in your work career, even if you're working now or when you used to work or whenever, what's your on time ratio? Is it a 5, meaning you're on time all the time? No, a 5 would be, Janice, 15 minutes early, a half an hour early. That's a 5.
Okay.
A 4 is on time.
Okay.
No, a 4 is 5 minutes before the time. A 3 is on time.
Okay.
A 2, your punk ass is late 3 minutes. A 1, you just done. So where do you stand, guys? From 1 to 5 in your work career, if you're still working or not, where did you stand on being on time? 5 is 30 minutes early.
Mathis says she's a 5. Naroma Johnson, she's a 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I like to say that I'm a 5 also. I'd rather be 15 minutes early, not 30 minutes, but 15 minutes early so that I can freshen myself up or whatever it is. Even if it's for an interview or whatever. It's like, let's be 15 minutes early so that we can just sit down, Go ahead.
Right. So if we rate the time of you guys coming to work 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 5 meaning you're half an hour early, 4 means you're 15 minutes early, 3 means you're on time, 2 means you're always 3 minutes late, 1, you just horrible. Janice, you
Getting
said
to work
you're a
late.
5.
Yeah, I'm a 5.
I'm a 4, guys. Guys, I'm a 4. I'm a 4. All my life, I've been even now doing stand up, or when I had the day job. I'm a 4. I was always there, a little 15 minutes early. You know that's. I'm a 4.
Oh,
Janice
okay.
says she's a 5.
I thought a 4 was 15 minutes early. That's a 5.
Yeah, 4 is 15 minutes early. 5 is a half an hour early.
I'm a 4. I'm a 4. I'm a 4. I'm a 4.
Okay.
I ain't going 30 minutes.
Okay, so Janice and I are 4s. There's a 5 in there. My nephew said he's a 2. He's horrible. 2 is a few minutes late. 3 is on time. If you start at 9 o'clock, you got there at 9 o'clock. 2, you there at 9:07. Janice, how did you feel in your working career when you was running late? How was your anxiety when you were
It was high. I panicked. You know, I could almost panic, like, oh my God. You know, I just don't like being late for anything, you know. I mean, but it's better late than never. You know, that's what I would say to calm myself down. Well, it's better late than never. At least you made it here, you know. But my anxiety would be through the roof, Shawn.
Janice, and guys, welcome to Shawn Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. We're coming towards the end of the year, and we truly, truly appreciate you. And we'll do a wrap-up show on that Monday before the year, before the year ends. And
Lee Scott said he thought 2 was on time. Just had to say that.
3 is on time. 2 is you're 7 minutes late.
All right. So
and Janice, we'll do a wrap-up show, guys. So next week, the last week of the month, we're gonna do the show Monday coming up, and then we're off for Christmas. And then we'll come back for one show, and then we're off into next year. Mm-hmm. And then we'll do a Christmas show next Monday, and then we'll do a year in review the last Monday, and then we're done. And we truly appreciate you guys.
All right, Shawn.
Janice, before I'm gonna say one more thing, I'm gonna yield my time. Okay.
Okay.
Yesterday, I had to practice patience, and I want to know, guys, because patience is one of the true elements of life. I think we all can agree. Like, if you have some type of patience, you definitely will succeed in life, I think, and in anything that you're doing, or any situation that comes up, Janice. My man Brian Martindale said a 4. That's where Harvey is. Harvey's a 4, and Janice is a 4, and my man Brian is a 4. We like 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
So Janice, I went to wash my car, and out here you got where I live at one of the car washes. You get in the line, and then there's like an automated machine, and you put the money or your card, and then the gate lifts up, and then you go in. And Janice, I get on the line, and there was a lot of cars. I guess a lot of people wanted to watch their cars yesterday. So there was two cars in front of me, and I was the last car. So it's just the 3 of us, and the lane divided. So I was in that lane where I couldn't switch over to the next lane.
Okay.
So, but I didn't pay it no mind, because I got these 2 folks. I'm behind, and then let's just, it should be a seamless process. And Janice, the woman that was in front, that was at the kiosk, this chick couldn't work the kiosk.
Oh, man.
And when there's a problem when you try to go through the kiosk to wash your car with the gate lift, and you open up the door, and now you're trying to figure it out. And I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Now, Janice, remember, I'm the 3rd car. So the lanes are divided with the cones. So I can't step over to the next lane.
Okay.
So sure enough, another car came behind me, but they don't know what's going on. The lady is sitting, now she's out the car, literally out the car. So I'm like, yo, where's the attendant at? Like, let's help this broad. Right. Something's going on. Her credit, like, she couldn't tap the credit card. When you slide the card into the insert machine, maybe she was doing it backwards. I don't know what this broad was doing.
Right.
Now, Janice, remember, it was just 3 of us before all this chaos started. Now I look behind me, there's 4 other cars, but they don't realize the other lane is open.
Oh, man.
So now the cars are backed up. And Janice, guess what? This woman is still trying to figure it out. In a sense, it seemed like she didn't even care. So, I'm looking, I'm like, come on, man. I mean, even though I got nothing to do, I'm good. But what's going on here?
I hope you did what I think you did.
No, I didn't. The car behind me realized what was going on.
And
he goes behind me. He goes into the other lane. And when he did that, all the other cars started going behind him. He's swiping. They going to wash the car. This chick is still standing there. So now the attendant comes, and I'm like, yo, bro, what's going on? So he go over there. He takes a card. Janice, he takes her card. He swipes it. The gate lift goes up. I'm like, thank God. But by that time, 4 other cars went by. In the other lane, Janice, I am not making this up. Why the lady that was in front of me, she goes to the kiosk, and this bitch can't even work it.
Oh no, another one.
Said the woman that was behind me, she couldn't even work it.
Oh my God.
By this, Janice, literally 10 or 15 cars are going by me. I was there before everybody.
Oh man. Shawn, I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Oh my God. And there was another lady. Like, I'm like, what is her? So I don't know. Like, I'm thinking, like, is the kiosk machine not working?
Or is it the only thing?
This lady, the lady that was behind me, you see her trying to work her card. And I'm watching, because at this point now, I'm so frustrated. I'm cursing her out in my mind. I done killed this woman 17 times in my mind.
Yeah.
And then she's swiping, then she pulls out a bill. She puts the bill in the receptor. It doesn't even work. I'm like, oh my God. Now, Janice, while this is happening, another 7 more cars are in the other lane passing me by.
Shawn, I gotta ask you, do you think that perhaps it has something to do with you?
Maybe, right. Maybe there was something I did in the universe earlier in the day that says, slow your ass down. I don't know what I did.
Right. Or maybe you didn't do anything. Maybe God was just saying, no, we got to make you wait because something's going to happen ahead and you don't need to be there for that. We got to reconfigure things. I mean, something. It was about you, I think. Everybody in front of you having a problem.
And then Janice, the attendant, this dude come back, and you can see it in his face, like, what's wrong with these people? The attendant dude come back because he's busy. He's trying to figure out what he's doing over there. He helps the lady. The gate lift goes up. Now here comes Harvey. Pause.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Janice, why I tap the kiosk thing and I go through the process, the gate lift goes up and I go right in. After 97 cars have went past me. So that leads to the question, have you ever on a Feel Good Friday, guys, have you ever been online? Like, say, Janice, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been online in the supermarket and you got off of one line because you thought it was slow, and then everybody got on the line that you got off and it was just seamless, and they walked out the supermarket and your punk ass is still online? Put a number 1 if you ever been through that. Janice, have you ever been in the supermarket or anywhere, you get off the line and the line that you got off is moving?
Yes.
And when you saw it move, how did you feel?
Awful. Let me tell you, just really, really awful. So that happens at the gas pump. It happens at the supermarket. It happens in the highway. You're driving down the street. You in the right lane. The lane is moving. And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, well, let me get over into this lane because they are moving faster. And you go over into that lane, and all of a sudden they slow down. Then you're like, damn it, man. Okay, let me go back over there. Until you go back over there because they're moving now. You should have never gotten out of that lane because they were moving slow, but you should have never gotten out of that lane. You go back into that lane, and then they start moving slow, and the other lane is moving fast. It's like, God, you playing a trick on me? Like, what the heck? What did I do to deserve this? I need to get there. I need to get there 15 minutes early, okay? Not on time, but what?
Janice, I do agree with you. I think it's the universe. You're right. Like it's the universe slows us down for some reason. We make these decisions, and the universe goes, "Nah, we're gonna keep you on ice right now. You're gonna stay right here because we might have something better planned for you, or we don't want you to go outside." The universe is doing that because that's the one that baffles me the most. Getting off the supermarket line for the other line, and the line starts moving. Something's going on. Guys in the chat room, explain to Janice, why did this happen? Why does the universe slow us down and we gotta wait when we know we shouldn't be waiting?
Okay. I'm trying to see if anybody said anything about it yet, but nothing's been said about it yet. But yeah, I that's my pet peeve right there, though. The highway thing gets me more than than the supermarket line and the gas station pump. Now I have done this. I have gotten out and said, "Can I help you? You okay? You need assistance? Whatever." I have actually done that. Like, hurry up and move and get out the way.
Wow.
Okay. Yes. Can I help you with this? Are you okay? You need help? Like. And they let me help them. Yeah, it's not working or whatever. It's like, oh, just flex it like this or whatever. Get out the way. You holding up the line. I came over here because no one else was behind you but me. Now look, that guy who was ahead of me is gone.
It's amazing. And speaking of that, and guys, welcome to the show. Any place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Listen, if you're at a gas station with Janice, please beware.
Sister Soldier said it happens to her a lot. I'm driving and changing lanes. Yeah, so that happens to her a lot too. So you get it. And I want to add, why is it that people who are doing the speed limit are in the fast lane? Get into all the way over to that right lane. That's where you're supposed to be, right? You're not supposed to be in the left lane. If you're going to do 60, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing 60, 65, Don't be in the lane. Don't be in that lane. Don't be in that left lane, please. That's my pet peeve. Like, oh my God, that drives me insane, Shawn.
Janice.
What?
There's a little road rage going on right now?
No road rage, but I drive a lot. And I'm on the road and I'm like, oh my God, dude, the speed limit is 50 and you're doing 45.
Yeah.
Get out the way. Or sometimes I'll say the speed limit is 50. That doesn't mean that you have to do 50. You could go a little faster. Come on, get out the way. So get all the way over into that right lane, please.
Shout out to everyone in the chat room. We truly appreciate you. Janice, you're absolutely right. When I feel like I can't drive fast anymore, or I'm just not into driving the speed limit with everybody else, I casually get over to the slow lane and let everybody else rock out. Yes. Give me a round of applause. Give me a round of applause.
Man, you deserve more than a round of applause for that. Because if you were in front of me, I'd be so happy.
I blink over and switch my lanes and stay and literally stay in my lane, drive the speed limit in the slow lane.
In the slow lane.
And speaking of gas station, before we move on, guys, only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? We truly appreciate you guys. When you talk about your road rage at the gas station, it reminded me of a story back in the day before we get into the morning buzz, Janice. And welcome, guys. We truly appreciate you. Guys, remember Superstorm Sandy. I know we remember Superstorm Sandy back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was stuck in Long Island. I couldn't get home. I was in Long Island for 4 days.
Yikes.
And then when it got out of Long Island, because there were 2 oak trees that were collapsed on the street, and and there was floods, I couldn't leave. And then when they cleared the trees, there was no gas. So nobody had no gas. So I don't know if you guys remember that it was a gas shortage. You had to stand on. I don't know if you remember that, but that was going on in Superstorm Sandy.
I do.
And then we were standing on the line for the gas right there, somewhere in the Valley Stream gas station, right there on the Queens border, Queens and Long Island. And we're standing on the line, Jan. I mean, we're in the car. Folks are outside their cars waiting online to get gas. And all of a sudden, I never forget it, this young Black lady looked like young, like at that time, like 20 years old, just a young lady. Janice, she rise up to the front. She skipped the line. She got there was a line, an organized line. The lines were organized.
Yeah.
We're like 4 to 5 cars before we get to the pump.
Oh my God.
This woman gets off the road, skips the line, goes literally up to the pump. She gets out the car crying. We're like, yo, what's up with you? She says, I'm running out of gas. We was like, bitch, get in the back of the line, bro.
We all running out of gas.
Fuck out of here, man. She's like, I'm running out if you don't get back in that line.
New Yorkers, man.
Yo, New York, let's clap for New Yorkers, man.
Keeping it real.
And then it was 49 cars.
We all running out of gas, man.
Yo, she pulled up crying, I'm running out of the gas. If you don't get your punk ass back there.
Wow. But I do remember those days, Shawn. 3 a.m. in the morning, we were online trying to get gas. That was some...
Yeah, and no one, Janice had no compassion. Like no one said, you know what, get in front of me, you know, whatever. Nobody online said, on the gas line said that. They were like, if you, ma'am, I know you're crying and we get it, but you got to go a half a block down the road. And Janice, she pulls off crying, making a U-turn, going back. Yeah, get in the back of the line, you'll be fine.
Turn your car off and just...
Yeah, turn your car. She's sitting there. We ran out of gas. We all ran out of gas, man.
And it was cold back then, too. I remember it being cold outside when we were waiting for that. You know, it's like, man, turn the car off. What? It's going to get cold in here.
The number one chat room, if y'all remember Superstorm Sandy. All right, guys, we truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's a Feel Good Friday. You know, we're bringing down, towards the holiday. We're going to be up and running real heavy for January, God willing. We're coasting through the rest of the year. We truly appreciate you guys. And thank you. So I'll tell you what, Janice, let's get into some morning buzz before we get into the front page news. And before Janice gets into her morning buzz, let's give a round of applause to Janice's red fashionable cap that she's wearing right now. Let's clap. Let's clap for the cap.
Well, what can I say?
And, and if Janice walks outside in the street, she's gonna stop traffic with that red that red hat.
That's right. Move. Get out the way. Got someplace to be. I don't know nobody holding me up. Well, let me get into the morning buzz, which is about the lottery. Anybody, you guys are aware of the amount of money that is in the jackpot right now? I am not a big lottery mega ball player or anything like that, but I will play. I'll play if it's $1 million in the pot. But for Mega Million, let me see here. There's about let me get the right photo up, because there's like $90 million. Sitting in the Mega Million. Yeah. So we got $90 million sitting in the Mega Million. No one has won. The next drawing is going to be the 19th. Tonight is the next drawing for the Mega Million. And the cash out estimated value is at $40.8 million. Okay. So no one has won. So if you want to play, if you're not an avid player, whatever, play. If you do play, then of course you probably already have your tickets. The Powerball also, that's going to be tomorrow, December 20th. And the amount of money sitting in that jackpot is $1.50 billion. Okay. So if you don't play, now's a good time to play. Why not? You're going to get a chance of winning, $1.50 billion. And that's tomorrow. No one has won for over a week now, I think it is, or more, whatever. Anyway, the New York lottery is at $13.6 million. And that jackpot drawing is going to be tomorrow, December 20th at all. Shawn, do you play at all? Do you play the lottery or Powerball or anything like that?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't play it on a regular basis. Like, I'm not going in there every day. I'm not. I mean, back in the day, I used to. I'll play the Win 4 in New York. And before, remember they had Win 4 in the all day, and then they did 2 parts. They did it at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then at 2:00 in the afternoon, you had the evening numbers.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of Win 4. Nicole Harris, good morning, God bless. And I used to play those numbers, and I played the same number every day. I never forget it. It was 5792. I play that number every day, Janice, because it was my license plate number on a commercial vehicle I had back when I was working in New York back in the day. And Janice, I played this number every day, $1 straight, $1 box, every day.
For how long?
Couple of years.
Okay, then what happened?
Janice, I didn't go to work. I didn't go to work one day. I forgot to play the number, and the number hit straight.
What? See, that's when you say, "Wait a minute, God, is this a joke? you screwing around with me again? What the heck?"
I played the number every day.
Wow.
And one morning, I didn't go to work, so it was part of my regular routine.
Oh, man.
And I didn't get up to go to like the store to play the number. I forgot.
Wow.
And my number, and when I saw on TV that the number came out straight, I thought it was a bad dream. And the numbers were so big. It was like 5, 7, 9, 2. I hope you played it, Shawn, because if you didn't, you're an asshole.
God's a messing with you. Oh man.
And it took me a while to get over that trauma. But Janice, guess what?
What?
I stopped playing the number.
After that,
I stopped playing it. I was defeated. And I spent all my money. So then I left that alone. That was a bad investment.
Yeah, I'll say.
And then I started, whenever the mega, you said, with the 10.8 million, a billion and all that. Yes. Yeah. When it gets to the billions and the millions, Harvey's definitely playing it. I'm holding the ticket because I don't want to lose the ticket. I don't want to be the lottery winner that lost the ticket.
Yeah. Okay, do you sign the back of it? I signed the back and everything. Yeah, it's my ticket.
And so, yes, when it gets billions and billions, I'll play it.
You play.
Obviously, I'm not hitting it. But tonight, if it's 1 point whatever billion and another million, I'm going to play it. Because, the one good thing about it, Janice, is the fact that on the morning buzz, if you hit it, not the straight number, but like you hit 5 of them, like you get $1 million.
Yeah. If you hit 5 numbers, you get $1 million.
But remember, go ahead, Janice, go ahead.
I was going to say Apple Elaine. I'm trying to find it again. She said the same thing happened to her. Somewhere along the line, I saw that. That happened to her too.
What happened to her?
Your story about playing that number. I do believe that's what she means by playing that number for so long, and then all of a sudden it hit when you didn't play. I believe she's saying that happened to her as well. Yeah, that is crazy.
Put a number in chat room if you back in the day you had your daily number. You went to the store like a goddamn fool and played a number every day. And but now you can do it online, Janice. Thank God for Jesus. You could go on the New York app or any lottery app in your state. You ain't even got to leave the house. You could just play your number.
And that's the jackpot app, right? I was looking at that the other day. I'm like, because I'm going to play now. And I'm like, wait a minute, I can play online and you can use a credit card? That doesn't sound like a healthy decision. But yeah, you can play online and use a credit card or a gift card. What the heck?
God, I just put my win for number in the room. Guys, put your numbers. If you used to play the daily numbers every day, like Harvey and Apple, Elaine, like mad idiots, put your number in. Janice, you ever played the 4 number or the 3 number back in the day?
I've played it before, but not,
Janice, put your number in there if you don't mind. I put my number in there. It's 5792. That was my number. Guys, if you still play it today. You never know. Guys, put your number in. I played that same number for 3 years, and then I missed one day, and then I didn't make my money. I didn't play it.
Yeah, I played, Shawn, but not like that. Okay, I would play for a week. I don't know what it was.
Janice, put any number in there.
All right.
Because you know what, Janice, it doesn't matter. You put your regular number or any number, it ain't gonna hit anywhere. But I would say play it. You hit the number, it's good. And if any one of y'all hit the number, y'all come in, y'all bless us in the room. Because if I hit the number, Janice, I'm gonna bless everybody in the chat room.
If I get that $1.50 billion, me too. That's right. Blessings, everyone. Blessings, peace, and love. Yes.
For some reason, I don't believe Janice, but God bless her.
Oh man, I would 1.50 billion dollars. Man, I would share with everybody that's on here right now. Okay, come on, divine spirit. You know, that's one of my affirmations. I love receiving money. It's in my bank account now, and I love sharing it with everyone.
That's what you say to yourself? Right, and then your bank
sharing it with everybody.
Right, and then your bank account be answering back. You're a goddamn lie. Look, my beloved nephew, who's just my nephew in spirit on this show. God bless him. He put some numbers in there, right, Janet?
Who?
Elise Scott.
Yeah.
What numbers did he put in?
716 and 1826.
716
and 1826.
And 1826.
Yeah. Right.
And then you got 5792 and whatever. Janice, what number did you put in?
1147.
And 1147.
1147.
Yo, that sounds like a neighbor number, like a mother.
1147.
1147.
Oh Lord, here we go.
No, you get right into the bodega. Let me get 1147. Combo that with a 6. Combo that with a 675.
Well, I gotta whisper it. Yo, let me get the 1147.
Yo, let me get that 11. Let me get that 1147.
Yes, that's my number.
All right, guys. So put your number in the room. Put your number in. Princess, what? Princess got a 716 number as well.
Let me see.
Let me put my glasses on. I can't see
it. Yeah.
So Princess and my nephew got the same number.
Wow.
Oh, look at D-Lo. What she put? 333? Or what's that? What she put? 333 and 333? 3 4s and 3 3s?
Now Roma put 333. Who else?
Listen, Janice.
Uh-huh.
I think people are out of their minds when they play the straight number like that, 333.
Why?
Even though it does come out.
Yeah.
I just found that weird, like 222 111 000 333 444.
Wow.
Even though they do come out, God bless. Guys, continue to put your numbers in the chat room. Morning Buzz, sponsored by the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. If you are interested in the being sponsored by the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team, and if you want to sponsor the Morning Buzz, reach out to your boy, reach out to Janice, reach out to Migo, and we'll get you started for the new year with sponsorship for the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. And we're actually very excited, Janice. We got a few sponsors already, potential sponsors already on deck for 2026. So Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team is a great investment for your business or to get your message out, other than the New York lottery or the Mega Millions. But I would strongly suggest, to answer your question in the long term, before we move on to the front page news, Janice, and then we're going to get out of here. Yes, I'm playing the Mega. I'm going to play a few dollars on that. And you just never know.
Yeah, you never know. I only bought a ticket for each, though, because I'm like, if I'm going to win, I'm going to win. I'm going to get in with that one ticket. Why? But anyway, that people put $20 and all, 20 tickets. Like, whatever.
Yeah, let me say that about that real quick. Yeah, Janice, and thanks for bringing that up. Guys, stop wasting your money on it. Just buy one ticket. You ain't got to buy 25 tickets. The odds don't change.
No.
It doesn't change. It's 1 in 9 billion with one ticket. It's one in a million with one ticket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 1 in 3, everybody in the country, let's say 1 out of 350 million people, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's one ticket. If you buy 100 tickets, it's still 1 in 350, but it doesn't change the odds at all. Just buy one ticket, guys.
Yeah, to me, it just makes sense. If I'm going to win, I'm going to win. You know why? Because God, the divine spirit says so. It's your turn. Just like when you didn't play that number that one day. That was divine intervention right there. Like, you weren't supposed to win that number.
Well, Janice, thanks for reminding me.
I'm sorry.
Uh, Shout out to the African King of Comedy, Michael Blackson. Thank you so much, brother, for allowing me to feature for you last night at the ArtQuest Center in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Truly appreciate you. If you're looking for me doing stand-up this weekend, I'm at Comedy in Harlem for a clean show early this Sunday at 2 p.m. And then when Rob Stapleton does his Sunday night show, I'm there as well. So I did Comedy in Harlem this week. Oh, yeah, I got a show. Wait a minute. I got a show Saturday out here. It doesn't mean it's whatever. I got a show out here Saturday. I'm in New York, 2 shows in New York on Sunday.
All right, then.
So there you go. That's all. I'll post all that on my page. But welcome to the show, New Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Featuring Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Janice. Also, shout out to the queen, Miss Miko. Janice, what else you got for front page news?
All right, let's talk about this executive order. An executive order has been signed classifying marijuana as a Schedule 3 drug under federal law, okay? And this is a big deal. What does it mean? Marijuana was classified as a Schedule 1 drug under the federal law. Schedule 1 substances are considered to have no medical value whatsoever, like heroin. There's no medical benefits from using heroin, whatever the heck. But now cannabis has been moved to a Schedule 3. Schedule 3 drugs are officially recognized as having legitimate medical uses. Okay, so this, medical uses. So think about painkillers or Tylenol with codeine or even ketamine. You know, those are certain drugs that doctors can prescribe for you. Well, now marijuana has been moved into that category of Schedule 3. Now, the executive order has been approved, but, the executive order has been signed, but it has to be approved by DEA, and that is the Drug Enforcement Administration. So once they sign it, more than likely they will, then more doctors across the country will be able to sign off on CBDs. Speaking of such, let's see. Now, for those who own their own cannabis company, their own marijuana company, whatever, they're going to get tax breaks. So they are pretty much thrilled about this. They're going to get tax breaks for the places that they rent. They're going to get tax breaks on, what else did it say here? On payroll for the people they pay. So yeah, there's an IRS code 280E that they will now fall under that category, and they will be able to receive some type of deduction. All right. And now also Dr. Oz says if once all is well, he is going to sign off on Medicaid so that a portion of that would go towards doctors being able to subscribe CBD to elderly patients. All right. But for those who like to indulge recreationally, no, it has not been legalized recreationally just yet. But I think it's headed in that direction. But I think that's where they're headed. Pretty soon, I think everyone will probably be allowed to use marijuana as a recreational drug. But for now, what, Shawn?
Oh, God.
What?
The guys in the chat room, I think Sister Soldier put the hearts in the chat room. Let me put I put the hearts in there.
She did that earlier. Okay.
I think she did it again. And
thank you, Sister Soldier. Love you.
Everybody put the hearts in for Sister Soldier. God bless her. She's the official moderator of the room. Janice, excuse me for cutting you off.
Okay.
You talk about schedules 1s, 2s, and 3s with drugs.
Mm-hmm.
You are talking to a recovering addict, Janice.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. I did hardcore drugs.
Oh.
Y'all know that in the room. Janice, I don't know if you know that. I'm a recovering dope fiend, crackhead, and cocaine user. Janice got quiet, guys. She's shocked.
Well,
I said that, and so Janice said she was like this. And
two things. I was looking for the classifications, but when you said it, I got stuck. I'm like, wait, what? Did he? Yeah. He's not. And I said, he's not. He's serious. He said it with a serious face.
Yeah. And Janice, I've been clean. I've been clean from cocaine and heroin for over 30 years.
Oh, clap for that.
And me being clean has made this world a better place to live in. Trust me. And you talk about the drugs in different categories and the sections 8, schedule 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't care. A drug is a drug. Marijuana with the, what is it called? What's the chemical that's in marijuana?
Oh, CBD is what they're
Okay,
adding.
CBD.
And I think some of it has a little bit of THC or whatever in there. Like,
So you got all these alphabets in there. You got all the letters. It's still a drug.
Lee Scott said, "Thank God for Jesus."
Yeah, that's right, nephew. Because if I was getting high today, I was still Janice red hat off her head and not even in her location. and sell it for $4.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So I'm truly blessed because not doing drugs, just being clean this long, I truly believe has extended my life. As far as living, because if I would have been still doing drugs, I would have been dead by now. And I got clean at an early age. That's why I've been clean so long. I got clean in the last years I got high was in 1988.
Oh, wow.
That's a long time, Janice. And when they talk about drugs, they talk about schedule. What you said, schedule 1, 2, 3, all these different categories.
1 through 5.
1 through 5, and Janice, you don't notice, but I'll tell you, Naroma Johnson is also clean as well.
Oh, clap for that.
I don't want to break her anonymity, but we all know that. That's part of, you just don't know that. We all know.
No.
And Naroma, she got high in Brooklyn. I got high in the Bronx. And that's why we didn't meet, because when you get high and you're a drug user, you have challenges moving around geographically. There was no vacation for drug addicts because we had to stay local because it's very hard to and then look, let's clap for Naroma. 21 years. Come on, 21 years.
Wow, yes. Oh, by the way, I put the classifications up if you just want to show them, to the group, just in case it's there. But yeah, congratulations to Naroma.
And I share on this to say that folks, and I'm not against it, of course, to each his own. And one more time, guys, let's clap for Naroma. 21 solid years clean.
Oh, that's a big deal. Big deal.
And Janice, a drug is and Naroma now can understand this more than others. A drug is a drug is a drug. It really is. Like, you could take the marijuana, take all the chemicals in it, the CBD and the THC and all that. It's still a mind-altering chemical drug that changes your mood.
Yes, it does alter the mind.
What type of schedule you want to put it on, or where you want to deregulate it, or now you could do weed and all that. These drugs are addictive drugs. You get addicted to them. And if you have an addictive personality, it's not really a good combination. That's why Naroma and myself, we got to stay clean because our personalities are addictive. So we're addicted to anything, but we're addicted to drugs. You could be addicted to anything on earth, but drugs is our choice. So we have to refrain from it because we have this addictive personality, Janice.
Yeah.
So when people minimize drugs, marijuana, and they used to say back in the day, it's from the earth, blah, blah, blah. No, it's a drug. I understand that it might give you some healing benefits. Or are you in pain and you smoke the weed and you feel good for a moment because it's changed your mood? It could, it's one or the other. Now, if it works for you, God bless you. If you got hip pain and you got to smoke the herbals, right? If you got to smoke the herbals so you can feel pain free, God bless you. But for some hardcore drug addicts, Janice, we can't do it because, Janice, I can't smoke a weed joint, because see, Janice, this is how bad of an addict I am, okay?
Okay.
Janice, if you and I are hanging out and we had Q's Cigar Lounge from last night.
Okay.
And say you, I, and Naroma Johnson is hanging out. Just say the three of us are hanging out.
All right.
Right?
Okay.
And we at the Cigar Lounge. Okay. And you got a nice big glass of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Right? At the Cigar Lounge.
All right.
And Naroma and ourselves, we have the same glass of wine with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Here's the difference, Janice. You can have your glass of wine and then go on with your life and go home. Mm-hmm. Naroma and myself will have that glass of wine, and then we immediately have to get some cocaine after that. And we got to go on a 9-year drug run. See how you keep going on with your life?
Yeah.
When we get high, we destroy everything. So that's the difference. So we can't, some of us, we have to refrain from all. Now, if you smoke weed and that helps you, fine. But for certain people, it doesn't work. Yeah. And I think that in this country, they are minimizing weed as almost recreational when it really is a powerful drug that you can become addicted to, like any other drug.
Yes, yes.
That's all I'm saying. And let me tell you something for all my weed smokers out there, and God bless you. Mm-hmm. You do got enough sense not to puff that weed and drive in a car, because that's still a DUI.
I hope people have enough sense. The way they're driving out on the road, Shawn, I don't think they have enough sense. I think people are high every day. I'm like, oh my God, they must be high. How did he actually just pull out of the right? He pulled from the right lane all the way up to the left to make a left turn. And now I'm stuck behind him trying to make it. I'm like, oh, you're high? I just want to roll my window down and say, are you high? Are you high? What the? Are you high?
Right. Exactly. Guys, I think that's it, Janice.
Okay.
We don't want to get into all the drug stories. But thank you, guys. If you smoke weed, because there's some of the folks in the chat room do smoke the weed, and God bless them.
God bless you.
And if that works for you, then fine. It's none of my business. Just be careful out there. Just be careful if you want to smoke the herbs. And then another thing, Janice, that turns me off with weed. See, when Naroma and myself, and I won't keep mentioning her name, but God bless her. That's my sis. I love her to death. Mm-hmm. When we got high back in the day, we didn't get like the drugs were in cookies and cakes.
Right.
Gummies. And hamburger meat and brownies. Yeah. We did hardcore drugs. There was no hookah bottles. There was no hookah back in the day. We had the stem. People that are doing drugs these days should be ashamed of themselves. How the hell are you getting high with a cookie?
With a cookie?
Are you out of your mind, bro? I don't even, you're not a drug user to me if you need to put your drugs in a cookie.
In a cookie, okay.
And marshmallows.
Like 30 minutes to hit or something, which, it's like, I ain't got time for this, please go 30 minutes. I gotta wait 30 minutes? No.
If you gotta put your drugs in macaroni and cheese, there's something wrong with you.
Oh man. Oh my God.
All right, guys, we truly appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Monday, Christmas show. Guys, come on, we're gonna have some fun. We truly appreciate you. The following Monday, we're gonna do the year in review. And thank you so much. Janice, you are truly a blessing on this show, and we truly appreciate you. Guys, put a number 1 in the chat room if you enjoyed the show today. Put a number 2 if you didn't. Janice,
what?
With your lovely red cap, you're gonna send us out, pause. And give us a final word or any thought, and we truly appreciate you guys.
If you're going to play the lottery today, play responsibly. If you're going to drink, smoke, be responsible. Please stay asses off the road, okay? Just stay off the road. Peace and love, everybody. Hope you have a lovely and safe day.
And don't put your drugs in your cookie.
Don't put them in the candy.
Don't do drugs and gummies, please. Okay, guys, have a good weekend. We'll be in the chat room for the rest of the week. God bless you guys. Have a safe weekend, and we see you guys. We love you guys so much, and we see you on Monday.
Yes, thanks for being there.
Let's wave at these folks.
Bye.